So good morning everyone, trust you're well, keeping safe, excuse me. And as always, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Yeshua, certainly wasn't me. When you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, you certainly do have to follow your golden compass. No mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got 24 on it. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue. That one's got Nazis on it and 7 twos. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. That one's got egg on it. Certainly have got plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. Again, no mad monster, serial killer here. Black Panther, ritual killer, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, but you don't think so. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks, Goburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. That one's got con on it and 7 twos. One big monster con, one big setup. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. And a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. Looked like they were licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. That one's got 23 on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, and a very good crime drama, The Suspect. And that one's got 55 on it. 55, Victoria Road in Dis, Norfolk, UK, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time. Was never 25 Cromwell Street, no bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. And no underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial. Another big monster line in the big Dis Norfolk UK, slurry pit. They're all up to their necks in. With a big monster Ben and Jerry egg, Schaefer Eternal, Fire Burston. Monster egg on all their geriatric faces. Can see the local farmers. They did send me some shotgun cartridges, saying there was one with my name on. The hanging tree is waiting for me. Did also have a run-in in the past with one of the local farmers, Mr. Laurie, up at Stuston Common, calling me everything under the sun. Did road rage my Volvo 360 with his brand new BMW estate. And that one's got 23 on it. And box. So they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from, and that one's got lie on it. Because that is a big mad monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lie. They want everyone to to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Norfolk Coopers, Cobbers, that one's got 22 on it. So they will set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Can see Discalton Road assassins for details. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. That one's got Limey on it. But no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. And you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farrell Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul. 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, and I do have the evidence, do have the proof. Do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And you could have seen Kingfisher dairies in the past. Monster lies did cost me my milk grain job I'd been doing for 12 years. My coach driving job. My garden and landscaping business. My family. Friends, reputation, my 4-bedroom house. Got me boxed up, locked up in maximum security because I walked right into a big police saw trap. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. So no mad monster serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And there's a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers, certainly have infected everyone apart from me. No one's got axe on it. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And they certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. No one's also got 23 on it. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation. Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. And again I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. The man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage. Younger than me, no one's got a lab on it. Had a hoodie on, certainly wasn't me. He was on a mountain bike. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Given away free, and that one's also got 23 on it. Given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. And here come King Charles, Count Dracula, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Just out and about disc, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So again, every monster lie, bogus diagnosis, death threats. In the big Dis Norfolk UK slurry pit, they're all up to their necks in. So no Black Panther, Ritual, serial killer here, Africa, this Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, one very big porcupine serial killer lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Two parallel stories in this, Africa, this Norwich and Sandringham. One is true, one is a monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. Again, they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And again, always who and what is true, who and what is false. Interesting story last week. Jason Arden, the Cambridge professor, who turned out to be a fake and a fraud, and made lots of statements, have also turned out to be untrue. So it's always the case, who is telling the truth, who is full of monster lies. And as always, Christianity, Islam, two big opposing forces, totally opposite. Two parallel stories. One is true, one is a big monster lie, and that one had gaff on it. So one big monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk, UK. All exposed online for the world to see free. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. County Andy Woods, Warfield and Co. This road cruise, every monster lie, bogus diagnosis. Death threats and their big black tar pot. Certainly like to tar and feather me. And that one's got a bit of a brine on it. Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 elaborate close in this, wanting to be kingpin, centre stage. Number one player, number one assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big dis Facebook groups. Not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can. Only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can, according to him. 40 elaborate close in this, another big liar, pants on fire. You can hear a crow in the tree, crowing away up there. I did hear an interesting story recently in Malawi, Africa, where there was a Christian minister and his team ministering to 80,000 Muslims. And there was a crow in the tree nearby, crowing away. And the Spirit of the Lord told them to pray against witchcraft, which they did. Then the crow morphed into a witch doctor who fell naked out the tree, run away in front of 80,000 people, 80,000 Muslims. And over 50,000 Muslims gave their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua. And I did also watch The Ritual Killer, Morgan Freeman, recently. It's all about a witch doctor. Ritual serial killer. But no ritual serial killer here. Africa, this Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. Excuse me. And again, that's King Charles there, Count Dracula. Just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, all to cover up their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day finds, September blue murders, certainly not mine. That one's got pub on it. So you can see Paul and Sarah, this Waterfront Inn, this Greyhound, this Saracen's Head. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. And certainly will pay to make you disappear. No black wizard here in a vulgar state. So that is the name of the game in this. Set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. To get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another, but it's all to cover up high crimes. Royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, a very deadly serial killer virus, all delivered by this post office, Royal Mail. Postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mayor. So not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex-trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no barking mad, black killer, dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man. Norfolk Wolf Creek, son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer here. Again, Discalton Road assassins. Awful mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And again, no Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. And again, Andrew Tristan Tate have just been arrested in America for alleged crimes that took place the same time as the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. So Norfolk Coopers, Coppers, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. That one's also got 23 on it. And again, that is a very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. Very good crime drama, The Suspect, but as always, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, 24 on that one. No Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard Terrors. This shooter certainly wasn't me. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, to put into context, Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual serial killer, 17 on that one. Riding round in a blue Mondeo, Ipswich, 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days, some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in Dis, Norfolk, UK, it really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Steve Wright has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, a 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that's all they really do have in Dis, Norfolk, UK is Sip 0 Silch nil. Whole lot of nothing, one big monster con, one big monster bluff, one big monster gaff, epic fail. That's why it's all exposed online for the world to see through. Again, always the truth versus a monster lie. Who and what is true, who and what is false. So you can see this post office, Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mare, the big super spreader carriers. A very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK. They certainly have infected everyone apart from me. But no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. That one's got 23 on it. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. And again, that one had 23 on it also. So 3 23s in this video. And as always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also claiming The Polish Will Kill Me, Fort Elaborate Close in Dis, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis. Again, he wanted to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. So Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. No Black Panther, rituals, serial killer here. And there were a lot of people who tried to stir up the Eastern Europeans in Dis to do their dirty work, make me disappear. Over 700 Polish in Dis, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans at the time. So they believed that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. And no Dis Edwards Garden Centre, no Dis Lawnmower Man here. DC3, Hope Church now. Can see Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Newberry's, Hinsley's, Carriages and Co. Dis Lawns Medical Healthcare Practice, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. Dis Scotland Road Assassins, but no Dis Lawnmower Man here. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in Dis, and I was working with some at the time, Daniel and Co, who did ask me about it. So I was able to put them in the picture. A high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. And Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfelds made that one disappear. He was head of Crown prosecution. So Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. 17 on that one. So again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard Terrorist. Dis Shooter, certainly wasn't me. 7 2s on that one. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. So no mad monster, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And Andrew and Epstein, trafficking women, young girls, children, boys and girls through royal estates, Buckingham Palace, with royal clearance for members of the royal family, aristocracy, other so-called elite clients on the UK's Devil Island, no investigation whatsoever. So how do I know? Little birdie told me so. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfelds, loud and clear. And I was there, staying in a disused beach hut at Hitcham, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast, and that one's got 22 on it. So it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard Terrorist, Dis Shooter. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And Christian Brunacher, who's just been released from prison in Germany a few months ago. Again, Dis Town Council, 17 on that one. Involved in the Madeleine McCann case, it's been going on for over 19 years now. And as always, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear for they come for me. So no mad monster, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. High royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Here come Camilla the Omen Nanny. She's just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies. Getting all to cover up there. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. And again, all they really do have in this Norfolk UK is Sip Zero Silk Chanel. Whole lot of nothing, one big monster con, one big monster bluff. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, for elaborate close in this, also thinks he's the #1 poker player in this. But along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. Again, they've got Sip Zero Silk Chanel, a whole lot of nothing. 4 jokers, one big monster con, one big monster bluff. Whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. The Truth versus their big monster line. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Sandringham serial killer here. No nut in a Hitchin beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here, really don't think so. And there's a good watch, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie. Where there is a murder in a beach hut, but the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, it's not him at all. It's his aristocracy boss who was committing the murders. So me and Rocky, the faithful hand, walking the sands, the cliffs, the woods, happy as a sandboy. Then you get stitched up, used and set up, framed and fixed. Set up as Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, but as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfelds, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Anyhow, and you can see DC3, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. Really did sell out an innocent man. 7 pieces of Dr. Death SS Silver with the kiss of Judas. To the local police SS dogs, the local wolf pack, all smelling blood, closing in for the kill. Certainly devour and feast on me, tear me apart, crack my frame fixed head, drink my unvaccinated blood. So again, DC3, Hope Church in this, where I did fellowship for 10 years, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. And 23 on that one, so that's another 23 in this video. It's also got GK on it, you can see Carey skips for details. So when you're surrounded by big weak knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And again, no underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, that's another big monster lie in this Norfolk UK. They want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And again, 55 Victoria Road, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men. Was never 25 Cromwell Street, no bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors or buried in the garden. And I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson car. So 2 will smokers certainly will smoke you. Do anyone's dirty work. In the Big Dis Norfolk UK, black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination. So one big war in dish, you can certainly take a very big hit. And as always, we're all in range of war, the unexpected. when you least expect it on a day just like today. Bio-warfare, cyber warfare and war, we can all take a very big hit. Certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike. So when people deliberately set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, you certainly do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass and all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixers switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. No one has got lie on it, so no Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here. A red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. So Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis, boys in blue. High royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. So no mad monster, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, 17 on that one. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. 7 2s on that one. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnosis, forged in hell. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus, turned the reins in this recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. And it is coming up to the big eclipse soon when 6 planets line up. And that's a very good film. Again, no ritual, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And that's a very good film. Apocalypto. So you've all been painted blue for the great eclipse. Blood and fire sacrifice. And sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Do you have to go over the wall, over the waterfall? When the man has to run and jump over the waterfall in the film Apocalypto, Mel Gibson. So no Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here. Again, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. And that was King Charles, Count Dracula. Camilla the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch there. So, as always, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. And police around in my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, 7 miles from Sandringham, calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, Clockwork Orange, golden squeeze, then it's time to follow your golden compass, you're right. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnosis, forged in hell. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So, no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, certainly wasn't me. And there's always interest what comes along. You do get help from above, Yahweh our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua. So no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. So always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso, Norfolk Cubers, Coppers. An precision engineered black box. Serial killer frame fix assassination. 17 on that one. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation. Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. So you really can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire and Bursting, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, but no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, the shooter, certainly wasn't me. See Prince Harry, the spare for details. And no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, Purple Guy, Serial Killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. See Prince Harry, the spare for details. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.